Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your November 2023 general reading. We're looking at the first half of November from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the air sign of Aquarius. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for being here, for watching these videos, for commenting. To those of you who like, share, and subscribe, especially hitting that like button. Hitting that like button is super important. It really does kind of help move the channel along. Thank you to those of you who do. Those of you who also reach out for personal readings, who refer and recommend me to others, my gratitude and many blessings back to you. Okay, Aquarius. If your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign is in Aquarius, if you're cross-watching for Aquarian, this video is for you. Of course, it'll resonate a little differently for everyone. It's a general reading. So if you know any or all of your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, watch those for any additional insight they might provide. And if something really does reach you, it resonates with you, you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, take a deeper look at something for yourself or as a gift for someone else. Personal readings do make great gifts at any time of the year, but we are headed into the holiday season, and they are very personal, lovely, and easy gifts to give as well, so something to keep in mind. Or if you simply like the reading style and you're interested in a personal reading with me, please email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also see that email address, that contact info, by clicking the title or description of this video. You'll see it there. I would love to hear from you. And I can usually get back to you the same day with all the relevant information. I offer a pretty wide variety of reading choices in all areas of life, of all different types and lengths and costs and budgets. There's something in there for everyone. And I do readings full time, so I'm able to address the scheduling of personal readings in a pretty timely fashion as well, if that's important to you. So, yeah, email me. I'd love to hear from you. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look at the first half of November for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. We begin with the beginning. We begin with the Ace of Wands. So Ace represents the number one, so it's a start, an opportunity, right? This is the Ace of Fire, so that's probably a pretty exciting opportunity or new beginning. Could be passionate, creative, exciting. With another ace, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Water, which governs our heart space. So it could be the heart opening up again, the heart starting off on a new path of emotional fulfillment. It might be new love and romance for some of you. Definitely a new opportunity you're really excited about. Just the beginning of it, but still. Next, we have the Three of Wands. You know, the suit of wands is governed by the element of fire, so it's a very action-oriented suit. But out of all the cards in the suit of wands, the Three of Wands is the most patient. It's more a gestative, waiting, patient kind of card. It represents somebody who's laid some of the groundwork. That's the 2 and 3 swords that's already been planted. So that represents you've laid the groundwork. You're starting to see some of your efforts paying off. And you're watching that ship come in and you're feeling very hopeful, positive, and optimistic about what's on it, about the future, basically, right? So this is a card of waiting in hopeful anticipation. Although you're feeling pretty good about what you think is on that ship. With Judgment. Major Arcana card of Judgment. Judgment usually represents being at a crossroads and there's a choice in front of you. Typically, one of the choices is to do something different than what your path currently requires of you at this time. It might be a second chance. Sometimes Judgment is called the second chance card because it's an opportunity to act. It's an opportunity to answer for yourself. You may have had an opportunity before and chosen not to take it. So free will, free agency, but the outcome of Judgment is usually pretty permanent, long-term, if not final, meaning if you choose to stay on the current path and keep doing whatever it is you're doing, either nothing will change or you could even lose something. Judgment usually represents there's also a new path available to you as well, which could potentially change your life path if you chose to take it. So what are you going to do? Next we have the King of Coins or Pentacles, same suit. The king of earth, basically. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, showing up as a male, but could be a female in a general reading. This is not you, this is someone else. King of earth, solid, stable, reliable, generous. Probably likes good surroundings, good things. Sometimes a bit stubborn. Very practical and resourceful, particularly in navigating the day-to-day aspects of the physical life we live in, because the element of earth, the area of earth, is usually about the things in our life that make us feel secure and stable, the efforts we put into acquiring and maintaining those things. So like money, finance, property, real estate, assets, job, or relationships that have an element of security in them as well. So this person is showing up as relevant somehow. With the Chariot, success on a difficult path, success through determination, perseverance, willpower, not giving up, even if you feel like it, even if you fail 9 times, it's getting up that 10th time, and that's when you succeed. Interesting. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and theme for the first half of November, Aquarius, is the Hanging Man, which makes sense because there's a sense of waiting here, you know? And it feels like you're waiting for a choice, a decision, waiting to see how something plays out, which is the Hanging Man, right? This is not taking any particularly decisive action just yet because things are still playing out. You're watching things playing out. You're maybe seeing them from a different perspective and getting some different insight and learning. But you're not taking any particularly decisive action. Again, we have, remember, this Three of Wands is also, you know, but you're waiting. It feels like you're waiting for some kind of decision, some kind of choice, a decision. But you're anticipating that it's going to be positive and it's going to start you off on a new path, and that new path is really exciting. What that is, I don't know. Could be work, could be love, could be anything. And this King of Coins is somehow significant. It could be somebody that you hope to partner with, romantic or work-wise, or the person you're waiting for a decision from or about. That's why we clarify. Let's clarify. Let's clarify that overall energy of the Hanging Man. The Knight of Wands and the Star and the Seven of Cups. Yeah. You'd like to be moving forward. The Knight of Wands kind of charges forward with lots of fire and passion and action and activity, but not quite yet. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. One of the wish fulfillment cards based in faith. It usually comes after the Tower in the tarot. So maybe something happened, but all of a sudden there's this renewed sense of hope about a situation. The Seven of Cups, multiple options, opportunities. It's a card, kind of a very dreamy card. It's about kind of focusing only on the best of the possibilities and potentials. Possibility and potential hasn't manifested yet, so we're kind of building castles in the sky here. We're daydreaming, we're fantasizing. Again, while you're waiting. It's kind of like you're waiting for a decision or an outcome of some kind that you're feeling very positive about, and you're kind of thinking about everything that's going to be positive after this new path starts for you, and you can't wait to get going. I mean, that's kind of the gist of this whole reading, this feeling I'm having. Let's take a look at the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. The Lovers, the King of Pentacles again, the Hangman again. King of Pentacles and King of Coins are the same thing. So we have this person, again, that's significant here. We have the Hanging Man, so we're waiting. I think you're waiting on this King of Coins, King of Pentacles. The Lovers represents a crossroads, like Judgment, that represents a choice. In fact, in the early tarot decks, there was not a Lovers card. There was a card called the Choice, and it was about a third-party situation, although it doesn't have to be a third-party situation. I mean, those can be sticky. It might be that here, but I'm not seeing anybody else, but it could be. You waiting for them to, I don't know what. But it could be about the relationship itself. Do we move forward together? And if so, how? Do we go our separate ways? Or it could be in another area of life, but one which would significantly impact a primary relationship. Like it could be in job, work, career. You might need to make decisions. Maybe you get a new job, or maybe you decide to, and that requires you moving, you know, something like that. Let's take a look at the Ace of Cups. It might be reconciliation between a couple or two people that were previously kind of, well, broken up or estranged in some way. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, an offer driven by love, support, encouragement. Ten of Pentacles, long-term security and stability, strong practical energy there as well. And the Hierophant, convention, tradition. It might be marriage for some of you. I mean, this is a pretty textbook combination of a love offer, an offer that has long-term stability and security like marriage. I mean, in work, this would be like, I mean, there's partnership central here, kind of home and family, maybe marriage for some of you. It might be that you and your partner are waiting for a decision. It could be about a job or a career path situation, a partnership of some kind that's going to really benefit your home and family. Let's take a look at this Three of Wands and Judgment. Four of Cups, Six of Wands, Justice. Yeah, waiting for an offer, waiting for some kind of offer or opportunity, which would signal victory, recognition. You might be waiting for a bonus, a promotion, a raise of some kind, waiting to be seen and recognized for all your unique abilities, your strengths. Justice, reap what you sow, things being fair, equitable, even. It also represents contracts and negotiations working in your favor. Judgment. This is what you're waiting for. Ace of Wands again, Three of Wands again. You're waiting. It feels like a lot of you are waiting on a decision. Here's the Four of Wands, which is the other happy home and marriage card. So it might be marriage for some of you. Yeah, waiting. That's what I get. Waiting. A choice. There's a decision. There's a choice. There's a crossroads. Maybe you're waiting to make a decision. Maybe you're waiting to see how something plays out and what somebody else does before you decide to act in any particular way. Some of you are waiting for a decision coming from this King of Coins, King of Pentacles. Let's clarify him. You're anticipating that, however you look at it, you're anticipating that the outcome is going to be positive. You're kind of daydreaming about kind of the road ahead, you know. King of Coins. Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, right? So this is like, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Page of Cups is that message, that loving, supportive, or it could even be flirtatious message. This King of Coins, King of Pentacles is somehow tied in with a thing that you want very badly. I don't know if the King of Pentacles or King of Coins is the person you want really badly. It might be that for some of you. Or he's holding the key to it. But it feels like you're waiting on him. You're waiting to hear from this person, him or her. The Chariot. The Chariot again, and the World. Major endings, the last major arcana card in the tarot. Major endings. So this is a card of graduation, leveling up. Again, it could be bonuses, promotions, awards, which would definitely benefit your home and family. If you're waiting to hear about a great job, it might require moving and relocating. Something that's going to affect the family as well. I mean, it's all positive. It's about leveling up, waiting to hear that you're leveling up, waiting to hear that you're getting the thing that you were going for, the thing that you really, really, really want. So let's see what advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit is. The High Priestess, trust your intuition, your connection to self, your higher self, your gut instinct, your intuition. Which is kind of interesting because it's a pretty good clue on your anticipation of the outcome, and also whatever choices and decisions you need to make. Trust your intuition, which is a sense that you already know how to act moving forward, what decisions to make moving forward. Ace of Swords, that's you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ace of Cups again. The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration. Two of Cups and 10 of Cups. I mean, if this is marriage or anything related to that, or, any kind of major decisions around the home and family, look like they work in your favor. And if there's decisions and choices left up to you in terms of taking a new path or not taking a new path, take the new path, because it's definitely a spirit-supported path. And it definitely looks like if you're the one waiting on some kind of choice or outcome, for the majority of you, maybe not for all of you, but for the majority of you, the outcome is going to be quite positive as well. Again, there's divine timing and orchestration all over this. It's an absolutely stunning reading. If there's action you need to take and you know what that action is, and the High Priestess is an indication that you do, then sooner rather than later would be good as well. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Aquarius, those are your messages for the first half of November 2023. I hope you enjoyed them, found them helpful, useful, relevant. They validated. They gave you something to chew on. Again, if it did resonate and you'd like to take a deeper look at something, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that email address, that info, by clicking on the title or description of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the November mid-month readings. Stay well, stay safe. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.